Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Hey, have you guys noticed that the Democrats have really shot themselves in the foot with all these pandemic rules? So they have all these rules, right? We all know about the rules. You have to be 6 feet away from everybody else. Antisocial distancing. You got to have a mask on your face and all this stuff. You can't have large gatherings. This is the big one here. You can't have large gatherings. So when it comes to the election and trying to have rallies or speeches from Joe Biden where you have lots of people and stuff, that's not going to work because they're not allowed to do that. You can't gather that many people together, and so that kind of puts a crimp in their plans. And I'm not sure anybody wants to come anyway, but they especially don't want to come because they're the people that are buying into all of these pandemic rules and everything, and they don't want to be seen violating all those rules, right? So you see these Joe Biden rallies where there's like chairs all spread out with circles around them, like everybody's little space bubble and everything, and I mean like 24 people show up or something, and it's crazy. It's like you're not going to get anything done that way. And that's when Joe actually comes out, because most of the time he's locked down in the house. And I guess sometimes he sends out Kamala Harris and the last few days maybe former President Obama, and they don't get any bigger crowds than Joe does, so it's real interesting. Then on the other hand, on the other side, you see Trump rallies. Trump's going to two different states and cities, or 3 or 4 in one day, and having rallies where there's like 10,000, sometimes more than 20,000 people. And some people are wearing masks, some people are not. Who cares? Nobody's going to get sick. Believe me, that whole thing is nearly completely a hoax. And pretty much everybody fell for it. It's crazy. Anyway, so, Trump's going on about his business because Trump believes in getting things done. And Trump believes in going forward, even in the face of fear, and even in times where it might be difficult, whatever. And that's basically what conservatives believe as well. We don't believe in hiding and cowering when tough times come. That's how you fail. That's what the left does, and that's how they fail. And my prediction is they're going to fail in this election. If you look at the two camps, on Trump's side, there's enthusiasm, there's happiness and joy, and we love America, and we love everybody, and we're going to do our thing, and we're going to make this happen, and we're going to get out and vote and everything. And on the other side, you see like crickets, like just a few people showing up in their cars, for some supposed rally. Like there's like 5 cars in a parking lot, like, that's honking their horn for applause. It's crazy. Like who's ever heard of such a ridiculous way to have a rally for your political candidate? It's craziness. But it's weird though, because it feels like the left doesn't think that they actually have to campaign. It seems like they think that everyone hates Trump so bad that everybody will just vote for Joe Biden, like just win by default. Which, if you think about it, that's kind of the same mistake that Hillary Clinton made 4 years ago. So, and the enthusiasm for Trump, in reality, there is enthusiasm for Trump, and that enthusiasm actually seems bigger than 4 years ago. So, do I know what's going to happen in the election? Absolutely not. I have no idea. But it's looking like Trump could win in a landslide. Is that going to happen? I don't know. It looks like at the least he's going to win. And, as far as I'm concerned, I hope that Trump destroys the other side. That's how I feel about it. And so there you have it, folks. So it seems like the left's tactics are kind of backfiring on them in this one. And that's mostly what happens. I mean, because when you set out to deceive and to do evil and all of that, I mean, pretty much, especially against people that are trying to do what's right, that's not going to work out good for you. In the long run, that's not going to work out good for you. So anyway, again, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you have a good one. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you soon.